The Porsche Macan has become one of the most desirable compact luxury SUVs on the market, blending the raw performance heritage of the Porsche name with everyday practicality. It's agile, powerful, and elegant. Yet not every Macan model year lives up to that reputation. While some years shine with refined engineering and reliability, others struggle with frustrating issues that make ownership more expensive and less enjoyable than expected. For anyone considering a used Macan, it's essential to know which years to avoid and which ones truly deliver the Porsche experience. When the Macan debuted in 2015, expectations were high, and Porsche certainly delivered in terms of styling and performance. However, the first-year model was riddled with teething problems. Owners quickly reported issues with the dual-clutch PDK transmission, coolant system leaks, and early failures of the transfer case. It was a classic case of a promising new model being released before all the mechanical bugs were worked out. On top of the reliability problems, the infotainment system was already feeling dated, and the lack of features like Apple CarPlay made the interior tech feel underwhelming for the luxury price tag. Unfortunately, the troubles didn't stop here. The 2016 Macan continued with many of the same issues. Mechanical problems with the transfer case and drivetrain persisted, and software glitches were common. The driving experience remained exhilarating, but the headaches that came with maintenance and repair made this model a risky buy. Porsche hadn't yet updated the infotainment interface, so it still lacked modern connectivity features that had become standard in competitors like BMW and Audi. By 2017, the Macan had smoothed out a few rough edges, but reliability still lagged. Transfer case failures became even more widespread, prompting Porsche to eventually extend warranties for affected vehicles. This move, while appreciated, was a tacit admission that the problem was more than just occasional. Even with its refined handling and powerful engine lineup, the 2017 Macan felt like it hadn't quite evolved enough to justify the premium price, especially when repair bills started piling up. Things started to turn around in 2019, a year that marked a significant mid-cycle refresh for the Macan. The design was updated both inside and out, but the biggest improvement was in technology. Porsche finally introduced a new infotainment system with a larger 10.9-inch touchscreen and standard Apple CarPlay, fixing one of the most common complaints from previous owners. Under the hood, tweaks to the engines and transmission calibration also helped improve performance and drivability. Most importantly, the quality control had improved, and many of the earlier mechanical issues were finally being addressed at the factory level. By 2020, the Macan had hit its stride. This year is often regarded as the sweet spot between performance, tech, and reliability. The Macan S now came with a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 engine producing 348 horsepower, and even the base model offered spirited driving dynamics. The cabin felt luxurious, the infotainment system was up to date, and mechanical reliability had improved significantly. Owners reported fewer problems, and Porsche had clearly learned from the earlier years. The 2020 model gave buyers the dynamic Porsche experience without the baggage of earlier problems. As the Macan approaches the end of its internal combustion era, Porsche is making sure the final years remain its finest. The 2023 model stood out as one of the most refined and reliable versions ever built, offering powerful engine options, razor-sharp handling, and a cabin loaded with modern tech. With features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and an intuitive infotainment system, the 2023 Macan struck a nearly perfect balance between everyday comfort and Porsche-grade excitement. Reliability ratings were strong, and it became a top pick for buyers who wanted performance without compromise. In 2024 and now 2025, Porsche continues to fine-tune the Macan as it prepares to phase out the gas-powered version. The 2025 model builds on everything the 2023 and 2024 versions did right, offering the same polished drivetrain and cutting-edge tech with subtle improvements in interior materials and driving assist features. While the all-electric Macan EV is beginning to make headlines, the 2025 gas-powered Macan remains a compelling choice for purists who value the feel of a turbocharged engine and dynamic handling. As a final chapter for the traditional Macan, the 2025 model is poised to become a future classic, one that delivers the full Porsche experience without stepping into the EV world just yet. Ultimately, the Porsche Macan is a thrilling SUV that offers a driving experience few competitors can match. But early model years, especially from 2015 to 2017, come with significant mechanical baggage that can sour the ownership experience. If you're looking for a used Macan that delivers both reliability and performance, your best bet lies in the 2019 and newer models. These later years showcase Porsche's commitment to refinement and reliability, making them the ideal choice for anyone seeking the full luxury performance experience without the drama. If you found the video useful, be sure to hit the like button to support us. Thank you.